YouTube, today we made so many coins on FIFA 23. We'll get into what we did exactly later, but for today's video, we're going to talk about content today, what SBCs we got, what SBCs we didn't get, aka with the hero. We're going to talk about Path to Glory cards. Do I think you should buy them? Black Friday, what I think is happening with that. We have a lot to get into today. I'm posting this a little later than usual because I watched the USA game and then I took like a sad, depressing nap because we drew to Wales. I thought we should have won the game. Very frustrating, but I'm here. I'm not missing a day. I'm still gonna upload just a little later than usual, but let's go over what we got today. So for content, these World Cup challenges, guys, it seems like all these videos I keep telling you, hey, we just made so many coins in this SBC. Hey, we just made so many coins on this SBC. Hey, we just made so many coins on this SBC, because it's so easy. It's very, very easy. So today we got upgrade SBCs. You know what happened? The gold commons that I told you guys to buy, I think they're like 600 coins almost, something like that. World Cup challenge France, we'll get into that, and the 86 plus team of the week upgrade. I don't think there was anything else. Let me just double check. Yeah, pretty much nothing. So the 86 plus team of the week upgrade did not really move fodder. 84s kind of maybe went up a tiny bit. 86s really just held their value. Fodder didn't move too much. If anything, there was like a slight drop around content. We are probably getting the World Cup Hero SBC tomorrow on Tuesday. That's my guess. But we didn't get that World Cup Hero SBC today, which a lot of people were expecting. That's what a lot of people were potentially panicking for. Guess what? It didn't come out. You know what happens to the market? Same thing that happened on Sunday. When content's kind of dry, nothing crazy releases, you know what happens? Market goes up. And you know what happened today? A lot of cards went up. Heroes rose. Path to Glory cards rose even more. Yesterday's video, I told you guys about the Bruno Gamars. I was like, hey, if this card comes down to like 280 again, I'd go all in. He was 290 at the time. Man, in hindsight, we were waiting for panic. We usually get panic on Monday with a big SBC, and it never came. We were all waiting for panic. That never came. So if you bought in early on these cards, G. If you still have the cards that I mentioned before in all the other videos, I told you guys, Path to Glory Team 1, buy them, hold them. Those cards are literally going to the moon. Jack Grealish was 80K, 85, 90K, something like that. The dude, look at this Grealish. I still think for these Path to Glory cards, I think maybe tomorrow, if we do get that Hero SBC and we see some panic, just buy them. The Good Nation ones, buy them, because they're going to win. They're going to go far. I definitely recommend you buy them. But anyone remember this Grealish? I think I tipped him in the VIP Discord. I don't know if we talked about him in the videos, but this Jack Grealish, how much is he now? Is it 170? The dude is nearly doubled in price. That's insane. If only I just went all in on Jack Grealish instead of these Ligoon gold rares. But the Path to Glory cards, oh gosh, watch them tomorrow. If there is panic, get into it. A lot of cards rebounded today, like I said, because no content. But if we do see a drop tomorrow, I recommend, if you don't want to buy like thousands of cards as an investment and you're okay with buying a card, holding it in your team and waiting, holding for the long game, like a Bruno G, a Grealish, any nation that you think is going to go far, they're going to do really good. I mean, every card is flying. All of them. There's so much hype around these World Cup cards. It's crazy. By the way, they extended this promo by a day. This promo, we talked about it yesterday, was supposed to end on Wednesday. They extended it. They tweeted it out. They are extending it by 24 hours. So it's going to end on Thursday. So that was the 86 plus team of the week SBC. Fodder didn't move too crazy. Now let's move on to the FIFA World Cup challenge. We talked about the 80 plus double with the gold commons rising. This SBC, oh my goodness, crazy. At content, we saw this SBC and immediately I said, French center attacking midfielders are probably gonna fly. And we talked Ligoon gold rare center attacking midfielders. And I went to those immediately because the past 2 days I've been buying Payet and Savanier, because when I go to bid on Ligoon gold rares, it's an 81 and an 82 overall card on the filter. So I was buying a ton of them. And I was like, 80 overall, high chemistry. You need a high rating. I immediately went for these two cards right here. I went gold rare, Ligoon, center attacking mid. These guys were 1,000 coins, literally not even selling. How much are they right now? They're still up in price a little bit, but if you were on that content, if you joined the live stream, I said buy them at 1,000 coins. They ended up going up to 4,000 coins. It was crazy. What sucks is I have 10,000 cards unassigned. Over 10,000 cards. I have over 10,000 Ligoon gold rares. And 1,000 of them are probably Savanier and Payet because I went off on them the past couple days. And they're behind the probably like 8,000 to 9,000 cards that I initially bought because I wasn't buying them at first. So I missed out on, what is it, 3-4 mil profit, something like that, because the cards were behind it. But that is how we made a ton of coins today. We had a bunch of people in the chat that were like, yo, Teddy, thank you so much. I just made like 50K. I just made 100K. I just made 200K. We had some people that made a shitload of coins. Some people got very lucky, like very, very, very lucky. Because say you went, so there were a few people that went in on like certain positions. A few people had a bunch of those Payets. A few people had left mids and right mids. The specific one was Fernandez. Is it Gedson Fernandez or something like that? What's his name? Gedson Martins? Fernandez. No, Gedson. No. What the heck is his name? The right midfielder. Who's the right midfielder? The Portuguese right midfielder, 5-star skill moves. Gelson Martins. I think his name is Gelson Martins. Hold on. Gelson Martins, yes. He went from 550 coins all the way up to 3,000. I think he was over 3,000 at one point. Same thing with Nicolas Pepe. I think I sold my Nicolas Pepes. Are they right here, actually? You can see some of the late... I listed too high and I didn't get the sale in time, but right there, Pepe sold for 2,900 coins. So, like, you can see these cards flew at content. It was crazy. So we made so many coins on that. The only issue for me was a lot of the cards that I had in front, at the front of my unassigned list, were cards that didn't rise. Like, I had a bunch of Labords. He only went to maybe like 1K. Same thing with Lafont. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to hold and hope we get the Black Friday SBC. For those of you guys that don't know, I'm waiting for Black Friday every year for the past few years. On Black Friday, we get league upgrades. And league specific, Ligoon upgrade, Premier League, whatever it is. Everyone wants to do Ligoon because it has the best players. Neymar, Mbappe, Messi. And there's the least amount of gold rares in that league. I think there's only 2 pages of gold rares on Flippin, compared to all the other leagues having like 5, 4, 6. They have a bunch of gold rares, but Ligoon does not. So that is that with the French Ligoon SBC. We made so many coins on that. The silver stocking, silver, you know, I always tell you guys, stock your club with silvers. That did good again today because of that SBC. It's whenever, I tell you guys, whenever you can club stock those silvers, man, you should really do it. You really should do it. How are we doing on bids, by the way? It's getting harder to buy these cards. Chat. Chat. Why do I'm so used to saying chat now from streaming. I don't know why. It's really hard to buy these cards now. Everyone is getting on the bids. They're actually up in price. I think I'm making like, if I was to sell all my gold rares right now, I'd probably make like over $1 million, but I'm not doing that because I'm in it for the long run. So let's talk about potential hero SBC tomorrow with fodder. It's interesting with the fodder because it didn't really move too much today. And I told you guys, I think overinvestment is a big issue. I especially mentioned the lower rated cards like 85s. I said sell. They actually came down. They were 8.1K. They came down. I think they're like 7.5, 7.6 right now. What else is there? High rated fodder, I said, is the safer move. If you have high rated fodder, it's will hold its value better than the lower rated cards. I still think if you want to be safe, sell in the hype before the SBC drops. It's up to you. If you want to take the gamble and hold, you can definitely do it. But it is, you know, it's for sure riskier if you're waiting until the SBC comes out. And if a crap load of people invested in fodder, that's going to hurt you. So that's that with the hero SBC. Black Friday Wednesday, let's talk about that. Black Friday promo, it's on Friday, but it's all weird with like the SBC, this promo, the Path to Glory and World Cup here was supposed to end on Wednesday. So we were like, are they going to do pre-Black Friday on Wednesday? There's no team of the week on Wednesday. Are we going to potentially get a best of team of the week on Wednesday? I don't know yet. We shall have to wait and see. I really hope we do, because if we get best of team of the week and we have a Neymar and an Mbappe and then Ligue 1 upgrades come out, I'm rich pretty much. So there's nothing too crazy to go on about today. You know, the hero SBC, hopefully we get that tomorrow. We get the team of the week SBC today. I don't have any more crazy leaks. Potentially Black Friday, Wednesday. What else is there? Investment wise, the 83 overall cards that I told you guys about, they're up a little bit already. I think I mentioned, I don't know if I mentioned John Stones, but I talked about him in VIP at least. When I say VIP, I have a VIP trading Discord. If you subscribe to my Twitch channel, you get access to it. If you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe for free. This guy was like, okay, so he's down in price a little bit. Can you still get bids at 800? I don't know. If you can still get some 83s on bid at 800 coins, go for it. Maybe even 850. I would still think about it. So that is it. Watch Path to Glory cards, watch hero cards, watch the Panic tomorrow. I really think a lot of people are saying here, let me show the screen. A lot of people are saying these Path to Glory cards are kind of inflated and really high in price, but like I don't think so. Maybe the off nation ones like Mexico, Chucky Lozano's up a good chunk. I'm not so sure on if Chucky Lozano being up like 20-30k. I think he's up like 20k. I'm not like crazy about that, because like how far is Mexico going to get in the World Cup? I'm not so sure how far they're going to get. Oh my gosh. Someone like Kyle Walker, they already won their game. He's up like 60k. Argentina, Romero is up 70,000 coins. It's crazy. Bruno G is up about, what is that, 80,000 coins? It's insane. If we see any pullback on these cards and you're still thinking about doing it, just buy the damn cards. The good nation ones, the teams that you think are going to go far. I think they're going to do very, very good. I really do. You can think, you know, they're kind of overvalued. Look at that card, 350 for that. Dude, if the way they upgrade this card would be insane. The 5-star weak foot alone is ridiculous. You don't need 5-star skill moves, but if they win the semifinals, he has 5-star skill moves. 5-star Brazil center mid. I keep rambling on about this Bruno Guimaraes because he's ridiculous. It could be one of the best cards in the game if Brazil go far in the World Cup. So that's that. I'm not gonna talk too much. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments down below. I'm live every day on Twitch. If you want to make coins like we did today with that France SBC, I'm live every day at content. Come through. It's really easy to make coins. Thanks for watching this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.